Hello guys, this is Zuma, and welcome to another Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary. And in this game I want to go over a few things that you can do in order to make Black Ops 2 that little bit more fun, as we're at that stage now where the game is coming to the end of the cycle, and Call of Duty Ghosts is pretty much about 5 weeks away, I think, as I'm making this commentary. And the October grind is just upon us, which is probably like the worst month in the Call of Duty cycle, because it's one where everyone gets bored of the game. And I just want to let you know a few things that I've been doing in order to make this game a little bit more fun, fresh, and make sure I'm playing it for the next month or so. So, I'm guessing at the minute there's kind of two types of players. There's one where they just don't like Black Ops 2, they've stopped playing it, and they hate everything about the game, and it could be the overpowered C4s, the lag, the shotguns. There's a whole amount of reasons why someone could stop playing Black Ops 2, which is understandable because playing a first person shooter can be quite infuriating. So if you're on that side of the scale, then I'd just stop and wait for Call of Duty Ghosts to come out, or play one of the amazing releases that we've had this year, whether it be The Last of Us, which is just an amazing game, or GTA 5 has just been released, and I've been playing that quite a bit lately, and it does make you want to play Call of Duty again. You know, you tend to forget about all the bad stuff in it, and that urge to come in and tear shit up just overwhelms you, and it can be quite good just having a break from the game. And so that's something that you can do maybe if you're on that side of the scale. Now if you're on the flip side of that, where you do like Black Ops 2 but you feel like you've pretty much done your game type to death and there isn't really much stuff you can do in the game, you know, you've got everything diamond, and that's it now, you're bored and you're just waiting for Call of Duty Ghosts, so that's why you're not playing it no more. Well, I've got a few things that can make this game a little bit more interesting for you. So what I've done is just split the game into 4 sections. So you've got your weapon, your perks, your score streaks, and the game type. And then what you do for each section is you just switch it around for something that you've never done before, and that is exactly what I've done in this gameplay. Now, using myself as an example, and if I was going to create my own class on some of the less things that I've used in this game, it would look something like this. Now, let's not forget that I've got a subclass challenge series where you guys give me like the worst gun and you put the worst attachments on and give me some strange and weird score streaks, and I have to try and grind out a gameplay. So I've used pretty much everything in this game. So this class that I've created is stuff that I've used before, but it's not really what I'd use in like one of my own personal classes. So right, let's get into this class. So as my weapon, I have the Scar H. Now, I use the Scar quite a lot in Modern Warfare 3, but in Black Ops 2 it seems that the SMGs rule all. So that's what I tend to use, and if I was going to go for the assault rifles, then I'd use the AN-94 or the MTAR or something else, and I haven't really used the Sky H that much, so that's why I thought I'd give it a go in this gameplay. And for my perks, the ones that I don't really use are Ghost, Fast Hands and Dead Silence. Now, I'm not really a Ghost user because I tend to like Hardline or Lightweight or Flat Jacket in that blue tier perk. And also if an enemy does call in a UAV, then I tend to have like a counter UAV or the EMP score streaks or even the EMP grenades. So I don't really need like Ghost, I tend to have a lot of things that can counteract the UAV. And in the perk 2 slots, I always tend to have Toughness and Scavenger, so I don't really have anything else in there. So Fast Hands is something that I rarely ever use. I don't even think I've had a gameplay where I've actually used the Fast Hands. That's not in the subclass challenge. So and for the 3rd tier perk, Dead Silence, well, sound whoring is literally non-existent in this game, so Dead Silence doesn't really have much use compared to like other Call of Duties where the sound's a lot more better. But going on to my lethal, I've got the Semtex. Now, as you know, I'm a big C4 user, so that's what I always use for my lethal. So using Semtex or even a grenade or literally any other lethal would be something different for me. And looking at the tactical, I never really use the trophy system. If I played Search and Destroy, I'd probably use it a lot more, but I don't. But it's a pretty good piece of equipment. I've noticed that it saves me having to put Flat Jacket on, and if you're playing those objective game modes where you've got a lot of people clunched up in one area, then chucking a trophy system down can certainly save your life. But yeah, that's it. That's my gun and my perks, and now on to my score streaks. And the one that I've got in here which I never use is the War Machine. Now, I like to use non-lethals, and generally if you use UAV, counter UAV and VSAT, then if you're using something that can counter the UAVs, which is obviously I've got Ghosts, so I don't really need like the middle slot. So I've put the War Machine in here, and it's a pretty good score streak. It's one that I never use, and it's one that I've had a lot of fun with. So right, now we're on to my game type, and the one I'm playing in this one is Headquarters. Now, I never play Headquarters. I think I played it a little bit in Black Ops, but yeah, Headquarters is something that I've really wanted to play but I never have done. I don't know why. I think it's because Domination or Kill Confirmed or even Hardpoint, it's game types that I love and that I'm really familiar with. So in trying to change it up, I've played Headquarters, and Headquarters is a lot of fun if you can get past the spawns. They're kind of crazy, and you can end up dying a lot of times in a row from someone you've just killed, and they spawn right behind you and shoot you in the back. And this is a perfect example of it. So as you see on your screen, I've just killed Blackflow66, and now look on your screen now, and you're never going to guess who spawned in the gym just behind me. Well, we'll play on. I just kill this guy and turn around, and who is that? Oh, Blackflow 66, and that is a perfect example of what the spawns are like in headquarters. And luckily my teammate put up a VSAT, otherwise I'd have got shot in the back by that guy. But apart from that, it's a great game mode and it's quite hectic and there's a lot of action in it. So if you're looking for a new fast-paced game type, then headquarters could be it. So that's it guys, this is my best least used class, if that makes any sense. But yeah, if I was just going to change one of these things, remember it's split up into 4 parts. We've got the gun, the perks, the score streaks and the game type. And if I was going to change one, then that'd make the game a lot different for me. But the fact if you did all of these, then that's something completely different. It's new, it's unfamiliar, and it's something that's in the right direction and making this game feel less repetitive and more fun. So this is my class, this is something that's different for me. And if you want to leave yours in the comments below, pick which gun, perks, score streaks and which game type as well. It's something that you never play or never use, and leave it in the comments, and I think it'd just be interesting to see some of the classes. My guess is that some of them are going to have the semi-automatic sniper rifles in, because they're what least people use. But anyway, something else that I thought of on how to make Black Ops 2 that a little bit more better, because although like creating classes and going playing different maps and doing all that kind of stuff is fun, there's probably some people out there that have probably done all that. They've got everything diamond, they've played every map, they've got all the DLC, and I guess there's a challenge to you guys. And what it is do you know my subclass challenge series? Well, there's 6 episodes up there at the minute, and what I put to you guys is pick an episode and use the exact same class, the same gun, the same perks, same score streaks, and play the same game type as well. So if I'm playing domination, you play domination, and I play solo in mine. So if you play solo as well, and you do better than I did with that class, and you post it as a video response, I'll accept the video response and I'll go through your gameplay, and if you manage to like do exceptional well with them, because they are quite hard classes, I'll like your video as well. But make sure you leave your video response to that challenge. So if you do episode 1, which is the suppressor KSG, if you do that challenge, then make sure the video response is to that video, and if people watch my video, then they can watch yours after it as well. So that's it guys, hopefully I've just given you a few things that can help you get through the October grind. And as I said before, if you're not playing Black Ops 2 no more, then no worries. Hope you enjoy FIFA 14 or GTA 5. And the next videos that are coming up on my channel, you can expect the next subclass challenge, episode 7, and if you want to go on episode 6 and suggest the class to me, then you can do that. And the next best class episode is going to be the best free-for-all class. So we're going back to where I started my channel in Modern Warfare 3, back to free-for-all. So look forward to that. And I've noticed that I don't really use the high streaks much, so expect a gameplay of me using like the high score streaks, and hopefully it can be like a high kill game, and I'll post that very soon. So that's it guys, we're coming to the end of the video now. I really hope you enjoyed the commentary, hope you enjoyed the gameplay. If you did, leave it a like rating. And that's it guys, just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.